All right, guys, it's good to finally be back. I've been really sick lately, so I might look a little bit smaller, but that's okay. We're going right back into it. And today we're going to be doing a dunker workout, but this time I have weights, I have a barbell, and I have a good little setup that we can start using, and I can show you guys a little more because I'm not just a calisthenics guy. I also weight lift. I literally try to do anything. I like to mix in a lot of stuff. Like I'll even start training boxing, jujitsu, stuff like that down the line. I'm really open to trying anything if it's like safe. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. And we're gonna start off 100 jump ropes. You know, something to warm your muscles up, get really in the flow, in the zone of things. All right, guys. So usually I like to start off with jump rope. This really gets my legs going, really gets me in the flow, really gets my body just feeling athletic, and just more getting yourself warmed up to the movements that you're about to do. And this is good for your calves. I usually like to switch up my foot movement. As you see here, I'm sort of skipping. I was actually watching Mike Tyson jump rope, and I was like, let me emulate. Let me get on my mic stuff real quick. All right, guys. Now you see here, we're doing the weighted lunges. Now for this, usually you'll be at the gym, so you're not gonna have to overpress the weight. Like I would have went a little bit heavier if I didn't have to overpress it, but that's okay because lunges are one of those movements that's gonna burn your legs out. Now, one thing about lunges, weighted lunges, they're great for size, and they almost feel like sort of cardio when you're getting to the end of the set. Now, this one is one of them exercises that builds more stability, and it also is known to strengthen your knees. Now, a lot of people skip out on lunges, and I really don't understand it. One of the best feelings is when you're getting it to the end of a set and you're really feeling the muscle squeeze. I'm telling you, it's something that you guys need to feel. All right, guys, right here we can go to the explosive squat. Now, with explosive squats, you really don't have to go crazy, like too heavy. But usually I like to go down, get decent depth, make sure my knees are parallel, and I like to sort of explode up a little faster. So don't mind my butt. I'm over here watching the video like, dang, bro, I'm thick for no reason. But basically, you're just going to explode up and sort of get a feel for the movement. Now, usually I like to do it with like 2 plates at the gym, but I'm over here pressing it, so it's only 1 plate on each side. But just focus on exploding up. Now, when doing stiff leg deadlifts, for me, I took a lot of time practicing my form before I even started going too heavy. But I actually saw a pro dunker doing these, and I really didn't deadlift that much. But I realized my hamstrings were extremely underdeveloped compared to my quads. So you always, try to take your time with the movement. If you're really new to it, take your time, go slowly. You don't want to hurt your lower back. All right, guys. So with tuck jumps, you're gonna want to make sure to get your knees up. I do this no rest after I do my stiff leg deadlifts. Then we're going to hill sprints. Now for me, it's a lot of dips in this hill, so I gotta sort of watch out and slow down a little bit because if I step in a dip, you never know, you might hurt yourself. And the last thing I ever want to do is get injured or help you guys get injured. So make sure that you guys are running on a safer surface. Now for me, I sprint up, jog down, and I really don't take any rest. Before I start these, I go straight into it after the tuck jumps because it's one of them things where it's like you get to push your endurance as well. Now, a lot of people sleep on endurance, but I want to be explosive, aesthetic, and have great enough stamina so that I can go at whatever task I'm doing for a long time. And this sort of helps that while also going into the athletic aspect. And after this, you really just got to get your water up. I usually like to drink a gallon of water. But this is one thing that's really going to push you. It's really going to get you thinking about quitting. And when you're thinking about quitting and you keep going, that's what really shows your true character. All right, guys, in the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And comment down below what you want to see next. Now, for the end of this year, I want to come even harder than I've ever did before. I want to expand myself and get out of my comfort zone. And that's going to include more weight training and just trying new things in general. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you next time. But first, enjoy the biggest arms in Olive Branch, Mississippi. Bam. Now that the video is over, you can have 2 options. Watch this video or watch this video. The choice is yours.